Hey friends, welcome back to Monday Musings with Michele. Today I want to talk about waking up. And I'm not talking about the waking up that we do getting out of bed. It's the waking up that we suddenly have an awareness, a voice inside saying, pay attention, or I'm no longer content here. I need more. I desire more. And sometimes we're willing to wake up in those areas, and other times we choose to stay stuck because the comfort or even discomfort of what we know is easier in our minds to tolerate than the unknown. So what prompted me to choose this for today is something I wrote about a year and a half ago. It's actually a blog post on my website called It's Time to Wake Up, and you could read it if you so desired. But I wrote it as I approached turning 50, and I'd like to read it to you to the degree that some of this resonates and as an invitation to see, where you feel you've woken up and what's calling you to wake up to even further. Because I think we're all in a dance of waking up to different parts of our lives and having the curiosity and courage to take that leap and to explore what we know is true for us and to really honor ourselves and our voices. So here's what I wrote. Here it goes. It's time to wake up, Michele. Pay attention to your life and what you want. This was the voice inside that hit me like a ton of bricks a couple of weeks ago. Wake up. I turned 50 in a couple of months, and there's nothing like a milestone birthday combined with a trip home visiting with your parents to see things with fresh eyes. Looking at the same house I grew up in, my bedroom that is now the office, the family room which was once a porch, the updated kitchen, all of the changes that happened within a home over the years. And yet, some of the things that are exactly the same, like the dining table with the decorative cloth, the bushes that line the steps leading up to the front door, the 2 stone pots filled with vibrant geranium plants, the cup of tea that my mom knows how to perfectly make every time, or the helpful advice my dad is ready with at the asking. The place where I grew up with the people I love that shaped the woman I would become. At different points in your life, you wake up just a little more. You no longer date the jerks or tolerate the friends who are really not friends or accept the salary payment that doesn't reflect your contribution. You awaken and grow and ask more from yourself, of others, of life. Some people can meet you where you are as they are evolving too, and others fall away from your reality because they are still in their same patterns. Sometimes that's painful, and sometimes it's like a huge weight being lifted off your shoulders. What's happening? You are simply becoming more of you. Here's the thing. Every decision we make, every dream we have, every goal we set, every compromise we make, every excuse, every moment we let go by in distraction instead of staying present to the moment and the future we want to wake up in, this creates our reality. So what that has meant for me is the areas where I've been clear and awake, I've designed a beautiful life, a loving husband of 18 years, 2 great kids, 1 I birthed and 1 bonus child, a home in a warm climate near the ocean. The areas where I've not paid attention to, well, there's work to be done because there are more dreams to realize and more waking up to do. So then how do you own your voice? How do you show up for yourself? How do you create the dreams you desire? How do you even begin to dream again when maybe you've lost yourself completely? It all starts with curiosity, which leads to clarity about what you really want. Once you have that, then you take 1 baby step, followed by 1 action, and then by another, and so on. It requires faith and self-love. It requires support. I'm not sure if what I'm writing today is going to land, but I have a feeling for many of you, it will. You are and have been in the process of waking up, just like me, of owning your voice, your power, your gifts, of reclaiming what makes you uniquely you and wanting to be that in the world. To let people really see you, please know I support you in all of your dreams, and I know they can manifest. I believe in you, and I know if the dream has been planted within you, then you already have the gifts to realize them. And so that is what I wrote then, and the invitation today in this musing is to just think about where you desire to wake up. And if you're listening to the podcast and all the stories and the entrepreneurial journeys and the women with their inner whispers who follow that and find success on their terms, that's available to all of us. And maybe you have your own story of your own waking up that led to something similar. That is my hope with the podcast, is that listening inspires you just really to invite more of your true self in, your genuine voice, your beautiful soul to really be expressed in this one incarnation as you. So thanks for joining me for this Monday Musing, and I'll be back with you next Monday with another. Bye for now.